Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a slice of the afterlife, and if you guys don't know what this segment on my channel is, it's a segment where I take in your questions or topics that you want me to talk about through a Google submission form, where I will choose some of them and I will respond to them in a video. For today, we have Arsenal as the gameplay background, and I gotta say, if you guys haven't played Arsenal, I definitely recommend trying it out. It's very fun. It's not your typical first-person shooter at all. It's basically gun game all the time, and it is similar to CSGO's style of aiming, so you are mainly aiming with your hip. So there you guys go. We're going to go ahead and get into the first submission here, but before we do that, I just want to thank you guys for helping my channel grow this much, and thank you guys for everything that happened this month, and I can't wait for the next month. And I also want to tell you guys that I will be leaving that submission form for this video, because there's going to be more Slice of the Afterlife segments. As long as you guys keep submitting, there's going to be more. And you can submit multiple too. Don't hold yourself back. If you want to submit multiple things, go ahead. Do all of that. It's fine with me. I love reading this, and this is one of my favorite segments on my channel. So send as many as you like, as long as they follow the entire format and all that. Oh, and yeah, you can also stay anonymous. But yeah, so the link to the form is going to be in the description below. So if you guys do want to submit something to have a chance of showing up on the next video, anonymous or not, then you guys can go to the Google form link in the description below. All right, now we're going to start with the first submission. We have this one from Anonymous saying, how can I get started on being a YouTuber like you and be confident on putting stuff out there for the world to see and hear? Now, the thing is like, it's hard to see myself as a YouTuber with less than like 100,000 subs for some reason. It's hard to call myself that at times as well, to be honest, because I feel like I'm still growing as a content creator myself. But getting started, on the other hand, is something else. It's taken me quite a bit of research and time to figure out, but I will say this: confidence comes with putting more stuff out there. It kind of comes down to putting stuff out there and getting ready to face whatever comes at you. You can get started by downloading software like Open Broadcaster software. People will call it OBS. And then you can start downloading DaVinci Resolve, which is a free editing software, which is what I also currently use. And then what you can do is you can research stuff on the internet saying, how do I use OBS? How do I set up OBS for recording? And how do I edit on DaVinci Resolve and things like that? Then once you start to learn that, then you can look up, how do I upload on YouTube? Or you can figure it out yourself. And it's kind of just like this trial and error sort of thing, where you eventually figure out how to put out a video onto the internet. But the thing is, that's the hardest, is that confidence, and then also keeping your head up when you get hate. There's going to be people out there who will dislike your videos, and I feel like that's one of the hardest things as a smaller content creator, is when you get these dislikes on your videos, it feels like you wonder why even one or two people dislike your video, and you're wondering, what could you do better? What could you have done to get their like instead of their dislike? But, you know, that's just, it's thinking too much about the negativity that you may get received from certain people. But other than that, like, it's fine. The confidence is from within. As long as you keep putting stuff out there to the best of your ability, I don't think anyone can actually in the right mind hate you. They might dislike your content, but I don't think you should let that bring you down. But that's also something to do with confidence, you know? Confidence, basically, you build over time. How you get started on being a YouTuber is you research and get software. That's basically the simplest way to answer the question. But yeah, very good question. Thank you, Anonymous. The next question is from Anonymous. I want to get a dog, but my parents won't let us because they think I have no responsibility. What can I do to help prove that I can take care of a puppy? I would ask your parents what you can do to maybe prove to them that you have responsibility. Or what you can do is, like, let's say you have chores or something, you do them without even being asked to, and things like that. Like, you basically just show off good behavior. You show off that you can take care of whatever is around you, and then you just show that you are capable. And basically, if I was a parent, I would look at my kid and think, okay, so they are able to take care of themselves, take care of the house, they're able to get their stuff done on time, and they're being a good kid overall. So if they can do that, then maybe I'll give them a puppy. And the only reason why it would be a maybe is because maybe there's a reason that your parents may not be able to get a puppy or something like that. But if there isn't a reason, then I feel like that's the best way to convince them, is just being really good. If you're being really good, they have no reason to not give you a puppy, pretty much. I think the one thing that is concerning, if you're a parent, is, if I get them this puppy, will they stop being a good kid? So yeah, I would just say keep being a good kid, and maybe ask what you can do, and ask what you can do to convince them. I think that would be helpful. I think that's what I would try to do. And then I would kind of be, if it was me, I'd probably end up asking every single day just because like I'm annoying like that. But I don't recommend it if your parents will get upset at you for asking things constantly. But that's probably what I would end up doing. But yeah, being a good kid. I would definitely say that being a good kid is the best way. All right, next we have another anonymous. How can I get better at FPS? I really love them, but I can't get good at aim because my computer lags so much. Okay, so there's tutorials for getting less lag on Roblox, and I would recommend looking at how to get less lag on Roblox. It would probably consist of deleting the textures from Roblox as well as getting an FPS unlocker. But then again, if your computer can't run 60 FPS, then there's not really much that a FPS unlocker can do for you. But I would say once you get rid of the lag, the best way to get better at first-person shooters is to just practice. Nothing is better than practicing for first person shooters. You have to practice your aim, you have to practice your gameplay, your gunplay. There's a lot of things that go into first person shooters that eventually will become second nature to you. And then like pretty much if you keep playing first person shooters after you get good at the ones that you want to get good at now, the rest will come easier. But yeah, I would definitely just look at tutorials online, say, like certain things like how to get less lag on Roblox or something like that. I think that would help you a lot. And if those don't work, then I'm sorry, but I think that's the best way to handle in the lag. But then once you get better at lag, I feel like I have confidence that you're gonna get better. You go kick butt, anonymous. You got this. All right, we have another anonymous submission. Will you ever get into streaming on YouTube or Twitch? If so, when? I want to watch you. Well, I do plan on streaming. The question is where. I will definitely be choosing either YouTube or Twitch, but I do kind of lean towards YouTube. I may do YouTube instead of Twitch, but that is only for time to tell. But yeah, I definitely plan on streaming, and if I do stream on YouTube or Twitch, I will definitely let you guys know on my YouTube channel with some sort of announcement and on my Discord as well. So don't worry about that. Good question. Good question. Next, we have another anonymous submission. Can we draw fan art of you and send it to you? How can I send it to you if I do and I'm too young for Discord? Can I still join you though? If you're below 13, don't join my Discord. Especially if we find out that you're below 13 in any sort of way, we have to ban you for that. Just because Discord's terms of service doesn't allow for anyone below the age of 13. Although I believe that there's something where if you have like parents' consent, you are able to join, but I'll have to look into it once again. But yeah, for now, don't join the Discord if you're below 13. Another place that you could possibly send me fan art is you could just go to Twitter and tag me in your tweet and send it to me that way. That's the only other way that I'll be able to see fan art if it's not through the Discord. Also, for those of you who are of age and you guys want to send fan art through the Discord, you're going to have to talk to a nuke. She's the one who's in charge of all the art stuff. And I don't know but if by the time this video comes out, if the fan art is going to be set up or not. Even if it isn't set up, I would still recommend talking to her and just asking her about being able to do fan art. Really good question. That one was a good one. I mean, to be fair, all of these questions were very solid so far, to be honest. This question was from another anonymous. Where do we go in the afterlife? Well, Nico's live forever on my watch, okay? We're not gonna worry about that too much. Nico's live forever on my watch. And last but not least, we have our first ever non-anonymous submission, which is from Rocky10211021. I'm just gonna call you Rocky. I hope that's okay. And Rocky's submission asks, what made you want to become a YouTuber? What games do you play other than Roblox? What's your most favorite person to play Roblox with on Roblox? And what is your most favorite game on Roblox? Do you watch anime? Well, so to answer the questions one by one, what made me want to become a YouTuber is when I was growing up, I had a very tough childhood, I guess. It's not like anything crazy. It was just like a very kind of like emotional roller coaster growing up as a kid. And I resorted to watching a ton of YouTube when I was younger, and it helped me get through my everyday life. It really did. And because of that, I wanted to become a YouTuber today and just now in general, because I want to help be that sort of escape for other people, and I want to be here to help other people as well as give them a community, which is like what I'm trying to set up with my Discord server. Is I just want to have a community where people can go to feel less alone, and I want them to be able to escape to my content and just be entertained for a period of time and forget that life is as bad as it is every once in a while. So yeah, That's why I became a. That's what made me want to become a YouTuber. What games do I play other than Roblox? I play a lot of Steam games. I play a lot of anything really. The main ones I used to play and kind of still play is like I played Warframe, War Thunder, Black Desert Online. I've played a little bit of Rocket League. There's Call of Duty, I guess too. You know, there's a lot. I play a lot of games other than Roblox, but right now my main game is actually Roblox. So yeah. What's my favorite person to play Roblox with on Roblox? That's an easy question. It's got to be Anuket. She's, I mean, after all, she's my girlfriend, and not only is she my girlfriend, but she's my best friend as well. So she's the funnest person to play Roblox on with. What is your most favorite game on Roblox? Oh, that is a tough one. Oh, that is a tough one. My favorite game on Roblox, huh? Right now, I guess I would just have to say Bad Business at the moment, because Bad Business has been giving me a lot of entertainment recently. But then again, I love every game I play on Roblox pretty much. Like Bad Business is just my favorite for the time being. More than like it's gonna rotate out with some other games since that's how it normally goes. So yeah, that's what it is for right now. Do I watch anime? I used to. I don't as much anymore. I grind too many video games and I just wake up, I want to play video games, so I just do that instead of doing anything else pretty much. So I kind of I used to watch anime, not as much anymore though, unfortunately. I there are some good animes I would want to watch and get into, but I don't watch it as much as I used to. I used to watch like 5 episodes a day, but yeah, not anymore. I can't even remember the last time I watched anime, which is unfortunate. Thank you guys so much for all your guys' submissions. Every single one of you individually, I just want to thank, because these videos cannot be made without your guys' submissions. So if you guys also want to leave more submissions, please do so in the submission form below that I'm going to be linking in the description. And yeah, make sure you read it thoroughly, because there are some things that you need to make sure that you answer. Otherwise, I'll just completely ignore your submission, which is really unfortunate. And the reason why I had no sound in the background of this and it's just my voice is because I like to talk to you guys on a more personal level in these videos. I want it to only be specifically my voice while I talk to you guys. It makes it more fun for me, and it feels like it's more respectful for all your questions and all of that. So that's why I don't have any music or gameplay audio in the background. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to join the community server, you guys can. If you guys want to see more content like this, leave a like or a comment below. And if you guys want to see more of me, you can hit subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified for when I upload it, you can hit the notification bell. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!